Epcot has long been my favorite Disney World park. So as we arrived on our travel day, we made our way straight in to explore some of the new experiences that have opened in 2023 and 2024. But I'm an adult, and my sister challenged me that this was not a great park for small kids. They struggle to find magical experiences that engage her toddlers. So I'm going to show you how to plan your Epcot day for a younger audience with both education and entertainment, so your park admission isn't a total waste. Tip 1 is to get out of World Showcase. There are things for kids there, but you'll have much better luck with the attractions in the front of the park in World Celebrating Natural Discovery, whatever, it's Future World. And we headed to Comunicore Hall and Plaza to check out the new Encanto show. There was something about the open expanse of concrete reflecting the sun back that made the heat here a real struggle.
You to join us for Celebración Encanto.
We love a Lin-Manuel Miranda tune in our house, but we're also prone to melting in the sun, and I know Florida is hot, but these umbrellas just weren't cutting it. Asher actually retreated into Comunicore Hall for some air conditioning. The show was really cute though. Initially my kids were too warm to join in, but eventually Nora let me lead her to the front to participate in the dance party. This was one I would put on the itinerary for cooler weather visits. This new area also hosts a new quick serve food booth, a Mickey and Friends meet and greet, and some cute Encanto merch. Ice. And Comunicore Hall, which has air conditioning, and that's about it. Now, the Seas is not a new area, around since the 80s, but I'm willing to bet there are nooks and crannies of this massive space that you have not experienced. The aquarium has one of the largest saltwater tanks in the world and a play space that I used to explore with baby Asher for hours. But the Nemo ride was added here in 2007, and Axon is asking to go. On a hot day, this should be top of your list because the wait is always super short and a lovely, cool, dark queue. I find it wonderful for calming sensory overload in my kids and in myself. In fact, why don't you just take the next minute to float away to Epcot with us and ride through the Nemo ride? The clamshell seats can accommodate me and 2 kids, and I've had each of my babies nap or nurse on this ride. Now, deep breath. Let's go.
Together, which you don't remember at all.
Is he orange with white stripes and looks kind of like you, only smaller?
Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who?
I want to touch it.
Inhale and exhale. I love seeing those Pixar projections mixed with the real-life views into the aquarium. I don't know about your kids, but mine are perpetually hungry. We are the 5 hungry travelers after all. But rather than head to favorites like Sunshine Seasons or Garden Grill in the land, we tried somewhere new to us that continued the sea theme, Coral Reef. The decor is inspired by and often made from elements of ocean life. And the biggest feature is that you get to see that giant aquarium from the seas right from your dinner table. We are gluten-free, dairy-free pescatarians, so this seafood-forward menu was a great fit for us. The tiered seating meant everyone had a view of the fishies swimming, and the waitstaff was excited to teach us about some of the unique sea life that we saw. We got our allergy-friendly Bloomfield Farms rolls and vegan butter, and salads with the purple allergy stick, letting us know that our items avoided any of our sensitive foods.
So it is guacamole, cherry tomatoes, pigeon peas, greens, red onions, plantain chips, but it's really good. It's dressing's really good. It's not super sweet. When I read it was like a key lime vinaigrette, I assumed it was pretty sweet, but it's like a nice salty, almost avocado-y, almost like a green goddess flavor to it. I don't get a whole lot of lime. It's good.
Cheers to you, Mom and Dad. You're making this day awesome. But you're here for the kids, and our kiddos found the options very kid-friendly. The adults got the mahi, but the kids got the fish of the day. Also, a mahi, made more simply with their choice of 2 sides. Just add a little ketchup and they are thrilled.
The mahi is grilled with like a fruit salsa and shredded coconut on top. It's really good. It's served on a white jasmine rice, but there are 2 kinds of rice here. There's a white jasmine, which is what's on the fish, and then there's a Caribbean rice, which was in the kids' meals. Frankly, the Caribbean rice is really flavorful. It's like a fried rice. It's really good, but they're both good. Nora said she wanted the white jasmine rice, so we did a rice swap.
This is thick.
The fish is cooked well?
The fish is cooked well.
Looks like a really thick piece of fish.
It is a thick piece, yeah. It's a good serving. The kids' serving is smaller.
And the grown-ups got 2 different entrees to swap, which you should absolutely do.
The plant-based cauliflower dish is really interesting. It's a curry, but it's not too spicy. It's like Disney curry with these beautifully caramelized onions that make for a really nice bite. And are they roasted radishes? Mm-hmm. The only way I like to eat radishes is cooked, believe it or not. So it's really yummy. And the parsley makes it bright and fresh. Not too bad, even though it's super hot outside today. You can still eat a curry. There is something that feels really wrong about watching the fish while you're eating fish.
Sorry, buddy.
Merlin's beard. Marlin, not Merlin. You don't like it? Dad's gonna eat it all.
I like it. It's good.
It's awesome.
It's really good. It's like the chocolate mixed with the orange is like a really nice combination, but it's not like bitterly citrus.
Oh, I didn't get any orange, but I got a bunch of almond that almost had an amaretto flavor.
That's because it's made with Bailey's or Bailey's-esque.
Is it good?
Eat the cream.
We even got a visit from the scuba diver in the tank. It was super cool. Asher wanted to join him. Then we went from the seas to the land to see if Axon was finally big enough to ride Soarin. And guys, this has happened with each of my 3 kids. This is the last ride that they're tall enough for when they hit 40 inches. I swear this bar is actually 41 inches. Beware of 4-year-old disappointment. And while we could have ridden Living with the Land as a consolation, we wanted to go somewhere new. So the kids explored Journey of Water, inspired by Moana, for the very first time. Epcot has always had an educational bent, and we really learned about the water cycle and conservation while playing.
You can save water by taking shorter showers and turning off the faucet when and if you brush your teeth.
You really save water if you just skip brushing your teeth altogether.
grown-ups had fun here too. I promise even the smallest visitors will have a blast. Everything that the Encanto experience was lacking, the Moana area made up for, and then some. Plus, it cooled us off. You may even want to bring a change of clothes, but if you want to stay dry, it's totally doable. This was just a sample of the smaller kids' experiences. There's still Figment and Spaceship Earth, and back in World Showcase you've got Frozen and Donald and Remy and more. Keep this list in your back pocket and your kids will start a lifelong infatuation with Epcot now. Subscribe and come back next time for more Disney tips. Thanks, travelers!